I have learned so much about cruising over the years, and today I want to share with you guys some easy habits that I've picked up that will change the way you cruise forever. Stay hydrated. Now, this might seem like an obvious one, especially if you're in a warmer destination, but you need to stay hydrated even if you're in a cooler destination like Alaska, because if you're walking around and you're doing a lot of activities, you can really get dehydrated pretty quickly. So it's best to stay hydrated with water if you can, to make sure that you keep away any dehydration. Wash your hands and use hand sanitizer regularly. There are a lot of germs on cruise ships. They're known as floating petri dishes. And the last thing you want to ruin your vacation is getting sick. So wash your hands a lot, often before you eat. If you're using the buffet, after you have served all your food, use some hand sanitizer, wash your hands again. Just keep those germs away and use it often to protect yourself. Research your ports of call, even if you're planning on doing an excursion, just so that way you know what to expect, what to look out for. I like to use Google Maps and kind of walk around a little bit to know what the port is like. Make sure that you save those maps to offline mode so that way you can use it when you're walking around the port. Wear sunscreen. I don't care if you don't like it. Be safe with your sun protection, because nothing can ruin your vacation faster than being a lobster. Trust me, I'm pasty white. I know what it's like. Try new foods. Now is the time to try different foods. Try some of that calamari or frog legs or whatever your cruise line is offering. Try some unique foods. Try some cultural foods from wherever you're traveling to. Now's the time to do it, because you don't know when you'll get that chance again, especially if you're in the dining room or at the buffet. That food's included. If you don't like it, you just don't finish it. Just like food, don't be afraid to try new activities. There might be karaoke. You might be shy. Try it anyway. Try a line dancing class. Do the zip line. Do that random slide on the Oasis. Do whatever you feel like, because now, again, is your opportunity to try those new activities. And who knows, maybe you'll go down the slide and love it. Maybe you'll go down the slide and feel like it's anticlimactic. But you won't know unless you try it. Try to stay active, especially on sea days, because often your excursions, you'll be walking around quite a lot and climbing stairs and whatnot. But then on sea days, you might not even think to be active. Take the stairs if you're able to, walk around the walking track. Just try to keep your body moving a little bit, because it'll help on those excursion days. Limit your alcohol. I don't drink alcohol at all, but also limit your sugary drinks. Again, it'll just make your body feel so much better. Focus on drinking water, especially if you're in a hotter climate. Nothing can ruin your vacation faster than being so hungover and sick that you aren't able to partake in the fun events. Prioritize sleep. I know it's hard. You're on vacation. You want to stay up and late and party and whatnot, but also keep in mind that sometimes you might be in port pretty early and you have excursions you need to go to. Prioritize that sleep. Make sure that you go to bed early at a decent time, so that way you're ready and able to have fun on the events and excursions that you really want to partake in. If you need to take a nap in the daytime, feel free to do that as well. Just make sure that you are getting adequate sleep, because you don't want to be overtired. Something that I personally struggle with is overindulging in food. Again, you don't want to feel like garbage on your vacation. I know it's vacation and you want to have all the yummy food. Try to pick and choose what you want to indulge in. For me, that's desserts, usually at supper time, when I know that I'm just going to go sit at a show and not have to do anything else other than that. But then try to keep your breakfast or your lunch a little bit lighter. Also try to limit the greasy kind of foods and the super sweet foods, just so that way your body feels a little bit better throughout the day. If you're able to, try to disconnect from the internet. I know it's not always possible with family at home, but try the best that you can to disconnect from the internet and have a relaxing vacation without 700 notifications going off. I have noticed a huge difference on the cruises that I don't have internet versus the cruises that I do. It just helps me stay more present in the moment when I don't have my phone giving me notifications. Of course, I like to be informed on what's happening on the cruise ship, but in terms of what's happening at home, especially with stuff I can't control, it's better to be disconnected and away from that all. Be flexible and patient. A lot of the times there'll be things like excursions are canceled or shows need to be canceled because it's too rocky, and you need to be aware that those things happen, and a lot of the times it's out of the crew's control. Be patient with them, be courteous towards them. Of course, if you are experiencing any issues, please feel free to go to guest services and ask for some support, but also just pack your patience, because not everything will go exactly perfect on your cruise. That goes for any vacation at all. There's always going to be delays. There's always going to be some issues that come up, and just being aware that you need to be a little bit more patient and a little bit more relaxed about it will change your mentality when it comes to those issues. So there you have my easy habits that I have incorporated in my cruises. Let me know in the comments below which one you want to try out, and go check out this video because YouTube thinks you'll like it.